Hello, this is Yushatak, and welcome to my LP of Dungeons of Dredmor. As you might guess, we're going to be playing Dungeons of Dredmor right now. And for those of you who might have tried to run fraps with this and haven't gotten it to work, there are two things you need to know. I figured I would toss this in here to make it easier on others. You need the command line option -DirectX, and you need to play in windowed mode. For some people it might work without windowed mode, but not for me. That's why this video will be in 720p and not 1080, because otherwise the UI will be a little bit cut off while I play, and that will make it harder. Plus, the UI in this game is rather small at 1080. It's kind of hard to see even while playing, so watching a video would be a real bitch for you guys. So, alright. I've played this game a fair bit, so I am not a nub, which unfortunately means no lulls, at least not at first. I'm going to use last choice. We're going to have maces, axes, berserker rage, assassination, perception, burglary, and dual wielding. Now I was considering trying some other stuff here. If I get rid of axes and if I get rid of yeah, that's silly. We're gonna go with this because this is what I normally do. No, in fact, we're gonna get rid of axes and grab archery. Yeah, okay. Okay. In ages long past, great heroes bound the Dark Lord Dredmor in the depths of the earth, that his evil would trouble the land nevermore. Alas, the foul lich Dredmor proved most devious and patient, for he has been loosening his magical bonds, slowly freeing himself to again spread the evil in the world of light. His evil, rather. He must be stopped. Again! Once more, it is a time of adventure, of glory. It is the time for a hero. Unfortunately, this hero is you. You have been summoned by the king to prove yourself, to save the land and its people, to join the heroes of legend in victory over the Dungeons of Dredmor. So I hope you enjoyed my epic reading of the intro. Welcome to the Dungeons of Dredmor. Please enjoy your stay. I don't want to play the tutorial because I know what I'm doing. You'll notice that there's text going on up here. There's a map over here. What do these buttons do? Oh, I did not realize that you could make that bigger. That is a good feature. And it tells you what area name, which tells you when you discover it, but tells you what it is here. Over here is your skills. Over here is your stuff. This is the inventory window. This is the, like, your stuff and stats window. I've turned off smooth scaling because I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, and by the way, for any of you guys who might play this, I have found out recently that apparently shift-clicking items will auto-loot. So let's try that out. Yes, that is a feature I did not know about. Ooh, an amulet. The cheese-braced Lyke. Yes. Some dodge and crit chance. Yes, I will pray to inconsequential. Must find this item guarded by some guy. Okay. Let's head out this way. Ah, good. Another inconsequential statue? A nail board. Nice. Since I'm dual wielding with maces, now I have two. Good. Let's pray to the other one. I must find this one and use it at the Mellow Shrine. Okay. Sure. Oh, it gave me it. Why does it always say it must be found and then hand me it? It's weird. Die. Die. No, the sickly diggles. I hate them. Fucking hate sickly diggles. Okay. Some of you guys probably thought I was gonna die there, didn't you? Lol, lol, lol. Die. A spring-loaded power core. An empty barbecue. God damn it! I've always wished that that you could put meat on the barbecue to like cook it when you find them. I would like to have this shitty shield, but I can't. I've not really figured out how to get the things out of these sort of areas yet. I thought that you'd use that hand wand, but no, I tried it. It don't work. Let's get some lockpicks. The skill in the sneaky steely tree thing, the first one, lets you summon lockpicks every couple turns. Bolts. Look at how low I have the volumes. Okay. I had the feeling that this music was still too loud. Diggles! Kill them! Kill them dead! You'll probably notice that I'm almost killing everything in one hit, and I've just started the game. That is because I am really, really good at figuring out how to best exploit the stats in games that have such stats, and thus I'm pretty good at making a strong character in this game. Now, it does not make this game easy, by far. Like some games like Titan Quest get super easy. Yay, traffic cone for my head. Some games like Titan Quest get super easy when you know how to make an epic character out of the stat system. But this game, it does not help you much. It only helps in the beginning. Need to eat food. Don't waste loot fisk. It's not even a good healing item. Apple. Eat you. Okay. Potion of stealing. A recipe for a bolt of mass destruction. Those are really fucking good items. They kill things and they're worth a fortune. Probably better off selling them most of the time because they're worth like 6,000 money. Level up. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I wonder if that might be a Zelda reference. Alright, so we are going to go with offensive maneuvering for our first upgrade, which is use both of your weapons at the same time in your dual wielding. And that basically means that we have like doubled our damage. That's a very important skill. Okay, so this is a dead end. Oh man, it's so much nicer to have the map this big. I could not see for shit on that map before. Oh, this is it's a staircase behind this door, so we're gonna creep up here and see if we can get some items from this room. Generally speaking, it's best not to go into the upper floors when you first start, but I know what I'm doing, and I'm not going to leave this first room that I get into. Okay, eat the loot fisk. Never anything in those. I'll look in this room. Okay, Healy things required. Need a steak and a fatty water. They have like a special healing. It's a zombie. They are the weirdest zombies I've ever seen in any game. Space skips your turn, for those of you who don't know. Okay, I really could use some more foods. Ah, good, a log cheese. Perfect. Okay, that is as far as I'm going to venture into the second floor. Well, I guess I can look on the other side. Oh my Jesus, that's not where we want to be. They have 2 statues in there, though. That is a good place. When you break statues of Dredmor, who is the like final boss guy at the bottom of the dungeon or whatever, I've not been that far by it, mind you. Furthest I've gotten is floor 3. Like 26,000 points, I think. Anyway, when you break those statues to give you experience, you will see when I find one. Club. There is actually a crafting system in this game, which, considering its otherwise very simplistic nature, is pretty cool. It is, however, extremely overcomplicated and hard to use, at least in my opinion. And it's not overcomplicated logically, but it's overcomplicated as far as the UI goes. You have to look at the recipe, you can either double click on it or else remember it. Then you have to get the things from your inventory, put them in the other thing, hit the button, take the things out of the other thing, and basically there's just a lot of mouse clicks involved that don't really need to be there. Lots of crappy items. Lots and lots of them. Ooh, Bolt of Mass Destruction. That's worth a fortune. Another Bolt of Mass Destruction? Well, hell, we are set on money, guys. Need health. We will eat the Havarti cheese. Yes. I could go for a store now that I got piles of money. Harrow Diggle. You're dead. And in case you guys weren't paying attention when I did this, because I forgot to mention, this is on Dwarvis Moderation difficulty, so medium. I have played on the hardest setting before. It's a nice ring. This uncomfortable and rusty square iron ring is made for beings more angular than yourself, possibly robots. It is studded with carbon fiber. Basically, the description ends at possibly robots, and then that last sentence is because this is like an enchanted version of the ring. This gives me +1 life, +1 mana. Not very good, but having an extra mana won't hurt. It's not a bad staff if I use staffs. Piss off. Let's see what's in here. Somewhere I've been before. Lovely. Guess it's a nice shortcut back. Hello. Surprise. Try to disarm. Damn it, they shot me. Try it again. Try it again. Yeah. Stuff for me. What crossbow did I start with? The same one. The crossbow skill is, excuse me if you heard me cracking my knuckles there, is one that you'll probably find is completely worthless in the beginning of the game, but it becomes more useful later, similarly to some of the magic trees. Oh, look, a secret passage. We will investigate that. They almost always just contain an item. Usually it's crap. Ooh, a wand. That's good. They're worth monies. And a studded leather coat. We will put on this coat because it has way better armor, even though that has its own bonuses. Armor is nice, and I don't use magic, so having heavy armor is not a problem for me. More lockpicks. Oh look, a crossbow upgrade. He hates me. I love the little things that they say. The sickly ones can poison you, or rather they disease you. So that can be rather inconvenient. Traps can affect enemies, as you just saw. I really hate that. If I'm not standing in line with the trap, why does it still shoot me? Your life force is running out. By the way, if anybody sees my intro and is like, hey, that guy's a pretty good voice actor, I'd like him to make my intro, or some such other thing like that, I would absolutely love to. If I got paid, that would be brilliant, but even if not, I'd still do it. That'd be cool. Dandy black velvet boots. Those are pretty damn nice. Resistance to existential damage, which is as psychotic as it sounds. Alright, this is a... I probably should have made this clear. This is a shop, and this beastie man is a demon shopkeeper man. You can steal, but it requires higher level than I am. Oh, this is a nice axe. I'm not using axes this time, though. Right. Alright, what do we got here? We have a nail board with a total of 4 damage, and a mace with a total of 3 damage. This has 6. We have 4 and 3. And we're using only maces, so we only are looking at maces. So this is the only one that's an upgrade for us. So I'm gonna sell off a bunch of junk. We will sell off both of our bolts of mass destruction for a fortune. Now they do kick enough ass to be worth that money. However, when you need things more than you need, when you need money and things more than you need bolts, it is very much advantageous to sell them. Alright, so I will. Alright. Now I've got a pretty good weapon for one of my slots. So sell our gems. Since we happen to have an ingot press, I will show you guys a little bit of the crafting. Oh, and I think there's a bug. If you sell the ingot press while this is open, it stays here. So you can probably keep smelting things. Recipes. It's kind of like Minecraft, if you play Minecraft. You'll notice that it goes page by page. That is something I hate. I wish there wasn't, like when you scroll with the mouse wheel, I wish that it would go one by one so that I didn't skip around. But smelt ingots into stuff. You can smelt a grilled cheese sandwich, which that is absolute win. Let me show you something more complex, like the Tinkerer set. To make a nice crossbow like this one, you have to make this crossbow, upgrade it to this crossbow, upgrade it to this crossbow, and then upgrade it to this crossbow. And you have to make the parts for this crossbow out of other things which have to be smelted, etc. Now, I don't mind doing all that, but you have to have like 5 tools open and click the button and place the item each time. A little bit of that clicking could be automated. Not the biggest complaint ever. Anyway, smelt. I thought I had more ore. Yes. Gold. Platinum. You notice that they have old school alchemical symbols on them. Or at least something similar to them. The moon is actually an alchemical symbol, but I think some of these might be made up. Not sure. I'm not exactly a pro at alchemical symbols. That is not my forte. Alright, bony wand. That's worth a fair bit. I don't actually have to sell anything else because I got so much money right now. Alright, now check this out. Ingot press is open. Sell the ingot press. Oh look, we still have an ingot press. It just doesn't give a shit. I figured I would show this in the video so that the devs might see it, or so other people might see it, spread it around until the devs see it. Alright, I'm gonna sell the mushrooms because they are worth a fair bit, and I hate mushrooms and I don't do alchemy, so at least not on this char. Sell. I've been wanting to do an LP of this game for since it came out. Haven't had the chance yet until today. Oh, this is a good opportunity to bring this up. This game was donated to me. Not any special occasion, just because I was like, hey, does anyone want to donate this? And I'll do an LP. By Alpha Doom, Alpha_Doom, and a link to his YouTube channel is in the description of this video. Thank you, man. This game is fucking great, and I don't know what to say. Just thanks, man. I really appreciate it. It was very kind of you, and I hope that my plugging your channel a little bit will get you a couple views or whatever. And if anybody wants to donate more games and things, money, whatever, it is always appreciated. I have no job and I can't afford like anything ever. Anyway, enough of that crap. Let's get back to the game. One of the things I try to do on this channel is stay on topic of the game, because I don't like when people wander forever. I think a diggle just died nearby. Oh look, I leveled up from selling things, or from killing the diggle. Meddling kid. Okay. Oh, that's odd, but here we go. I will learn Sneaky Shiv. Assassination, basically. Each level up just gives you nice bonus attacks that chime in while you're attacking and do extra damage. I am a DPS whore. That is how I maximize my character's output. Normally I would sell bolts, but I'm using crossbows this time. We'll sell that. Sell that axe. I don't know why I even picked that up. Sell that. And yes, guys, we are almost done at the store. I know I'm taking forever. I'm sorry. They need to, they will be in the next patch, streamlining the selling so that it doesn't take forever. Now we're going to sell our ingots, and then we will be out of here. I don't remember what the solution of gold does. Don't kill me, please. Ah, it made me shit gold. Alright, cool. Anything else in here that I could use? Is that damage? I think it might be. Basically, the circles are resistance, and the squares are damage of various types. But it seems like a couple of... Ooh, this is nice. I want to buy that. I'm going to sell this square-ass ring that we have. That's a fair amount. Alright, I'll buy that. Achzukum, the cycle of bees. That really looks like a Dredmor name from Morrowind. Doesn't appear to have added to my, this does. Oh, it added to wand use affinity. Well, in that case, fuck that. I don't want it, don't care. I know I just wasted some money, but look at my money. Diggles are getting owned up here, man. Come on. Come on, disable it. It isn't even hitting me. Fuck it, we'll walk over, I don't care. Okay. Pink on the map is a store. Die. Thou art a hack. Thou art a hack. You should be talking about me that way. Yay, Krong. These are the anvils of Krong when you find these anvils. I love them. They are cool. Ooh, yes. Upgrade. Alright. Basically, you place your equipment on the sacred anvil of Krong. You have to pick an item, put it on the anvil, and then he will either be pleased or displeased and upgrade or downgrade your item. The downgrades usually aren't that bad, but I'm going to have him upgrade my brutal club. He is pleased. Gave me an existential damage and a lightning resist. Don't particularly care about the resist, but the existential damage is nice. Means it does now 7 damage instead of 6 and bypasses armor. So that's good stuff. Hello. Okay, that is that room. A sickly diggle has died somewhere. Hello. Hello. Now you'll notice that I'm just plowing through this floor. Like, there's almost no danger to me. That is because I have already died a billion times on this floor, and I know what enemies do what, when I can take them on, and what skills to use on what, when, etc. Like, I know what I'm doing here. Foods. Wow, grilled cheese sandwich.